Welcome to My Zone Online School. My name is Teacher Mutsa. Get your education booklet in our daily newspaper, street sales, or at your school every Monday to Thursday for pre-primary up until grade 3. The lessons are for listening or watching online. Inside the newspapers, there is an insert of the lesson booklet. Please cut the top of the lesson booklet with a pair of scissors and fold it for ready to use. But there is more. We are also available on our online platforms, MyZone and Zoshi Facebook pages, and in addition, our website, Zoshi Online. Hello everyone and welcome to My Zone Online School. My name is Teacher Mutsa and thank you so much for joining me today. Our theme this week is My School. And before we get into any lessons, my dear friends, we know that we have to sanitize. So let us take our sanitizer and then we rub inside our hands, around our hands, in between our fingers, on our wrists, and our fingertips too. Make sure your hands are dry before you touch anything else. For today's lesson, we'll be talking about beginning sounds and differences. To start our lesson today, boys and girls, I'd like us to turn to page 3. On page 3, we have some friends, and they seem like they're going to school. Hello, everyone. Now, it's going to be our job to identify the same beginning sounds, and then we circle them. Now, we have 4 friends. Let's count them just to make sure. 1, 2, 3, 4. And each of our 4 friends have names. The first one, his name is Titus. Titus. Now we want to find out if any of their names have the same beginning sound as Titus. Standing next to Titus is Anna. Anna. So let's see if they have the same beginning sound. Titus. Anna. No, it sounds like they have different sounds. So Anna doesn't have the same beginning sound as Titus. Let's now move to the bottom where we see a very happy boy. His name is Tim. Tim. Now, let's see which name has the same beginning sound as Tim. Titus. Anna. Tim. It sounds as if Titus and Tim have the same beginning sounds. Yes, well done. So we can now circle Titus. And then we can also circle Tim. The last friend we have is waving at us, but she's wearing glasses. Her name is Tory. Tory. Now we want to find out if Tori's name has the same beginning sound as all of our friends. So let's try. Titus, Anna, Tim, Tori. It sounds as if Tim and Tori have the same beginning sounds. So you can go ahead and circle the name Tori. Well done, everyone. Now I want you to continue practicing your beginning sounds. You can use names or you can use items that we find around the house. For now, let's move on to the next exercise together on page 4. On page 4, we are going to be doing something very fun and exciting. It's going to be our job to mark all the missing objects in the second picture with a cross. Now this one is going to be exciting because first we have to look at the picture on top. Now as you can see, we have books, a ruler, a pencil, and many other things. So our job is to look and compare with the second picture and then putting an X where we see that there is something missing. So we're going to do this one together and I'm only going to give you 2. So let's take a look. To mark my X, I'm going to be using a marker, but I want you boys and girls to use a color, preferably a dark color like dark blue, dark green, all those other dark colors. So I'm going to first look at my first picture and see what is missing. Now it looks like the first picture, when you look at it carefully, that the calculator is missing from the second picture. So it's going to be your job to make a nice big X where the calculator is supposed to be. That way you would have marked and shown that there is something missing. Let's try and look for something else. If you look at the paper on top, there is a pencil sitting on the paper. But if you look at the bottom picture, there is no pencil. So our job is going to be to mark an X where the pencil is supposed to be. Now you're only going to do this on the second picture. So you see, the pencil is there for the first picture, but the second one is not there anymore. So you have to put an X. This is what an X looks like. Now I'm going to leave you to do the rest by yourselves. Look carefully at your first picture to try and see what is missing, and then you're going to put an X on the place of that object. Take your time, boys and girls, and I will see you soon after the advert break.
Follow us on MyZone Facebook Active Kids to watch your daily lesson and other fun activities with Zoe and Zoshi.
Boys and girls, we have now come to the end of our lesson, but I hope you had fun. I know I did. Remember, if you're not sure what to do, that's okay. You can always ask an adult for help. But just make sure that you finish your work by yourself. So now that we are done, boys and girls, we can sanitize. Now, whilst we're sanitizing, I'd like us to talk about coronavirus. It's very important for us to stay safe, boys and girls. So whenever you are outside, please make sure that you wear your mask covering your nose and mouth, and you maintain good social distancing by checking with your hands to your side and in front of you. Make sure your hands are dry before you touch anything else. I wonder, Zoshi was supposed to come after school. He said we're going to take a nice walk to the park, but I haven't seen him the whole day. Oh, there you are, Zoshi. So, from Zoshi and I, we would like to say thank you for joining us today and goodbye.
Our online school will help you along the way. Find us at www.zoshi.online and download the booklet. Follow us on Facebook to never miss a video. Subscribe to our Zoshi Telegram channel if you want to receive daily updates. Proudly sponsored by the Ministry of Education, Arts and Culture, Namibian Community Trust, UNICEF, My Zone Online School, Amos Meerkat Syllabus, and Capricorn Foundation.